pockets is safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Huh. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la off-white. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
Acho, bro.
When I first met you, baby, everything
Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Carlos Rodon. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Not even close there. 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's Byron Buxton, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First pitch misses.
Two balls, no strike.
And another ball.
No strike.
Martin gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's the third, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That one not close, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering way off the plate. Right through there for a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel. Two on, one out. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
No
Get
strike.
ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Royce Lewis. Golden opportunity right here. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
There's a swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, bases full. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Rodon ready. Here comes wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So up next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. Fastball for a strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Bases loaded, 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton on the move. Reaches for it, but it's foul. That misses. Now 1 and 2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Pitch misses there. 3 and 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Infield fly called there. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these players won't forget in case they are able to break out and, you know, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there, at least able to.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in New York, starting on the mound in this one, Travis Adams. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Leading off, Trent Grisham. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. An absolute moonshot into the third deck. His 22nd homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time, and that is bad, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
We weren't sure it would ever land. At 460 feet later, it finally did as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up. The backspin was incredible, and that's why it went a long, long way.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Judge waits. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the series. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here comes Bellinger.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one fouled off. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Liner caught it second. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. One out, runner at second. And now the DH, Ben Rice. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Bunting, and he pops it up. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Two on, one out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
This one popped up and foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. That one hammered but pulled foul. And the 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. A bunt, and it's popped up. 2 down. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. puts a bunt down. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Edouard Julien.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Rodon back to work. Julien in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now for the Twins, Ryan Fitzgerald. Misses again, 5 in a row. Julien gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
3 balls, no strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Austin Martin now at the plate. Walked his first time. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. That one not close, and that's ball 3. Byron Buxton in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a pop-up. Goldie in position. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses, 1-0. That one missed. That one misses, and now 3-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now it's the DH, Ryan Jeffers. Struck out looking his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Luke Keeschel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. In the air out towards right center. Grisham trying to get there. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. Yankees 3 and the Twins 1. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Into the 2nd deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Aaron Judge. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
Judge
1 strike.
working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Man at first with 1 gone, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Throw cut off to 3rd.
He's safe.
Not in time. He's safe. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. A double and a run scored his first time up. Puts a bunt down. Keeschel gets it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at 3rd. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at 1st.
So now here's the DH, Ben Rice. And that bunted towards third. Handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Twins 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2-0. And another ball.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And the 1-0. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, he should have had it.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting right fielder, Cody Clemens.
And next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. Rodon fires. And now 2-0.
No strike.
And delivers outside.
No strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Foul ball. Rodon sets and deals. Fastball for a strike.
Careful.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
2 on, 1 out. Gasper getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
No strike.
That one missed. swing and a drive deep right field. Stanton ranges back to the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 5-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So 2 down now, and here is Edouard Julien. He reached out a walk his first time.
1-0.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Two balls, no strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And the next pitch is way outside. Clemens off of first with 2 away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Twins 2. Back in the Bronx, digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he beats it out. Man at first, Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 11th of the year. It's 7-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball down the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Travis Adams won't go any further tonight, and the opener strategy clearly didn't work out this time. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a short break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Zebby Matthews. He's been so good against lefties. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Gets the bunt down the right side. Julien, and they tag him out. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back to the top of the lineup. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Bunting, and it's in the air. That takes care of Grisham.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Oh, nice lunging grab.
Oh, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Ryan Fitzgerald. That's outside, and that's ball one.
No.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one lifted to left. Bellinger hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting left fielder.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Austin Martin. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That misses. 1-1. One out, bases empty. Not even close there. And that's ball two. One down, bases empty. Not close with that one. Now 3-1. Yerry De Los Santos is forced to the mound after the injury.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton, 1 for 2. Ball one there. Runner takes off. Pitch is high.
No strike.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Martin leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not many pitchers survive a stretch of walks, but this is the exception. He's got some time to figure it out thanks to the lead he's working with, but it's time to settle it down and get back on track.
Jeffers
1 ball,
in the box
no
for the
strike.
3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And
2-0.
another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-0. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-1. Two on, one out. That one pushed foul. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Keeschel. A walk, and he's also singled. That misses. 1-0. That one missed.
No strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next
Three
pitch
ball.
is
No
outside.
strike.
And a strike in there. That's in for a strike at 95. 3-2 now. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting third baseman, Royce
2
Lewis.
outs. Bases full. Lewis digs in now. That one
1-0.
misses. Ball 1. Bases loaded. 2 down.
2-0.
That
3
one
out.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. High fly ball, shallow right field. Stanton is there. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Twins leave the bases loaded. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and counter the
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, safe at second.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. The two-run shot is second homer this series, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's singing. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They go back-to-back, and they boost their lead. It's 10-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
One down, and up next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 2 in this one. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 12-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Zebby Matthews done for the night, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Bailey Ober gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 1 out, nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, Adam in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a run. It's 13-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. And that is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 14-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Julien. And he saved it first as no one could get to the bag in time. There's Stanton now. Bunted back towards the mound. Slings to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We're headed to the 5th. The Yankees lead it 14-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. And now Cody Clemens. De Los Santos back to work.
One ball.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, these Twins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Outside low, and that's ball 3.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Out to center. Grisham sizes this one up. Makes the grab. One up, one down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Mickey Gasper. Gasper measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. And that's outside. .3-0 down. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So a man aboard. And now the first baseman, Edouard Julien.
One ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Let's go Yankees.
6 straight outside the strike zone. And that misses as well. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Ryan Fitzgerald, the next Twin up to hit. And the first offering is not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 on, 1 out. And that's outside. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a ball. Here's a 3-0. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that drops foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And they're all loaded up. So the lineup flips over. Austin Martin, the next twin up to hit. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one missed. Gasper at third. Julian on second. Fitzgerald at first. 1 gone. That one misses, and now 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
Swinging a foul out of play. Three-two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 14-4. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He's a guy who does it all. And ball 1. That one misses. Now 2-0. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That misses the zone. Ball 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball one there.
No strike.
First and second, 2 down. So 2 balls and no strikes. And another ball.
No strike.
Center field. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it, and that'll do it. They put 2 on the board, 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 14-4. Bottom of the inning, here's a big power threat, Ben Rice. Bunts it towards the mound. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 15-4. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there's just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
On the mound now for the Twins, number 62.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and he can't come up with it. Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he beats it out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a ball.
No strike.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
Stepping in, Royce Lewis. That one missed.
No strike.
And another ball. That misses, and now 3-0. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now the right fielder, Cody Clemens.
One and out.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball is outside. And that's outside.
No strikes.
In for a strike, and now 3-1. No outs, runners at first and second. That one ripped. Stanton chasing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And that'll load the bases. Now the catcher up to hit, Mickey Gasper.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That
One
one
ball,
not
no
close.
strike.
Ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
De Los Santos ready to fire now.
2-0.
That missed by a lot. And the count now 2-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Not
Three ball,
even close
one strike.
there. 3-1 now. Keishel, the runner at third. Lewis at second. Clemens on at first with nobody out. And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hit in the air, left field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Outlet for Minnesota, first baseman Edouard Julien.
So they're all loaded up. Now at the plate, Edouard Julien. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball one. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That
3-0.
misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Trent Grisham. Liner snagged at first.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in
Here comes Aaron Judge, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And Judge takes a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Tonkin getting loose out there. Number 57 also getting ready. And down on strikes he goes. And Judge is down on strikes.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shit encounter the greats.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly ball. A solo shot. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 16-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Bunted back towards the mound. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. We're through 6 full. You're dialed into the show. Here in New York, top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Ryan Fitzgerald. Fastball is outside. Next pitch misses way outside. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Martin in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Let's go, Yankees.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Three balls, no strike.
There's a strike. 3-1. And foul ball. Fitzgerald aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-0. First and second here, no outs. That one missed.
No strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. McMahon makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
2 on with 1 out. Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. First pitch, not close. Outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. 99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Forcing fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Fly ball center field. Grisham puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Luke Kiesel.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Luke Kiesel. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Yerry De Los Santos will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Yankees, Will Warren.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Stanton moving under this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 outs, and they're all loaded up.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And the first offering is not close. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And another ball. Now 3-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run across. The throw in. He's in there.
He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Cody Clemens.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Two on, two outs. Way outside, ball two. That one missed. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 3-1. Swing at a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. So two down. Mickey Gasper, the next Twin up to hit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Two on, two outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees out in front, 16-7. Back in New York, at the plate, Ben Rice.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Julian takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 17-7. Ziggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Number 62 departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Michael Tonkin.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Gets the bunt down the right side, and a foul ball. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Julien. And he beats him to first. He's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. Down to third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Bunts it in the air. Throws to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 4 with a double. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Two outs and one in scoring position. And he lays one down the left side. Lewis throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Edouard Julien. Warren, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. That one not close. 1-0. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy.
Up next for the Twins, shortstop.
So a man at first. And now here is Ryan Fitzgerald. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting, left fielder Austin Martin.
Back to the top of the order, Austin Martin, the next Twin up to hit. That one misses, and that is ball 1. First and second, no outs, and we're at the top of the 8th. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. And now, Byron Buxton. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. First pitch, not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie pulls that one down. Runner tags at second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. And ball 1.
No strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. Julian on third. Fitzgerald over at second. Martin over at first with 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Tonkin back to work. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 18-7.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1 out, bases empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Puts a bunt down. Julian. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or striking.
Lewis throws to first. That is the inning. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Last chance coming up for the Twins. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Luke Keeschel. That misses. Ball 1. And another ball. Here's a 2-0. That one missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. Royce Lewis will hit next. And
One
that's
ball,
outside.
no strike.
Not
balls,
even
no
close
strike.
there. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a ball.
No strike.
The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away.
Right fielder, Cody.
And here is Cody Clemens. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Will Warren gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luis Gil.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Lewis leads off first with 1 away. That misses, and that's ball 3. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And there's a strike.
Count's full.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.